I'm looking through my window, and the sky is pink. It is December 21st, 2013. That is solstice. And the sky is pink. It went from green to pink. I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but man, that is strange. Check that out. That's pink. There's an airplane. Yeah. Look at the reflection over there from the east. Okay, the sun is over here setting in the west. This is our neighbor's house. Is white. The reflection from the eastern pink sky is hitting and turning their wall pink. No, I mean, okay, look, here's the sunset. There's the sunset, right? The sun is down, basically. It's down. It's below the horizon. Over here, you've got this pink streak in the sky. It just is a pink streak going across the sky. A pink streak. I don't understand that at all. It's a single pink streak in the sky. Going straight across. And it's really illuminated. I mean, really. There's a big gap between this pink streak in the sky just to where the last little bit of the sun is hitting the clouds here. And over here, it's really not that pink. It's more yellowy orange. You know, the sky's blue, the clouds are grayish, yellowy orange, and then you have this weird pink streak over here. What's causing that? I mean, it's so much. It was so bright a while ago that it literally was making our neighbor's house, that wall that's facing it, pink. Well, most people on Christmas Eve get snow. Here in the Houston area, we get Mexican red dust that came in from some storm system. So here you can see it like all on the windshield. You could really tell it's red on this yellow car. It's all over it. Yuck. I hope that's what it's from. I really do hope that, and it's not some kind of comet nasties. It's Christmas Eve, and the flowers are confused. It's Christmas Eve, not spring. Look at this. This is insane. It's Christmas Eve. These aren't supposed to bloom till like March. They're so confused.
Degrees Fahrenheit in East Antarctica in August 2010. The new record froze out the old one by more than 7 degrees. Here's an idea what that kind of cold looks like. And that was only minus 100 degrees.
I've seen minus 15. That's all I need to see.
I imagine you would need a really warm parka.
Metallica's not afraid of cold weather. They've now rocked Antarctica and every other continent on Earth. Heavy metal band jammed with 100 contest winners in what can honestly be called the coolest show on Earth. The concert appropriately dubbed Freeze 'Em All Off. But no one did, since the concert was played inside a toasty, warm, transparent dome. Yeah, the band may be old, but they're not crazy. Call it a Christmas miracle. A family that went missing in the Nevada mountains on Sunday.
Surf's up on Mars? One hardly thinks of Mars, which doesn't have oceans of water and has an agrees, as a place to catch a wave.
Righteous.
But the idea isn't as crazy as it sounds, so let me break it down for you. Several of the satellites that orbit around Mars have spied large sand dunes. Until recently, most astronomers believed water that melted during the warm Martian season eroded long, narrow grooves in the slopes of these dunes. But a NASA engineer, Serena Diniega, has another theory. She believes that hunks of frozen carbon dioxide, dry ice, may slide down Martian sand dunes on a pillow of gas similar to miniature hovercraft, marking grooves on the way down.
Darling.
One might dream, then, of snowboarding down a Martian sand dune on a block of dry ice. Sounds totally rad, dude, but is this really possible? Well, satellite images of Mars reveal that a carbon dioxide frost covers the dunes during Martian winters. And by comparing images during warmer and colder seasons, Diniega and her colleagues found that grooves in the Martian dunes do form during the early spring. The theory is that as Mars warms up during the spring, this carbon dioxide frost goes directly from a solid to a gas, and blocks of dry ice break off and move down the slopes. To test this theory, scientists performed experiments here on Earth. They slid dry ice blocks down sand dunes and saw that these blocks had grooves like those astronomers observed on Mars. Of course, we won't know the answer for sure until we send some surfers to Mars, and that'd be gnarly.
The hearing chaired by the Texas Republican Lamar Smith focused on what's being done to find out if aliens exist. The critics complain lawmakers should be focusing instead on getting things done right here on Earth right now. Dana Bash is up on Capitol Hill. Democrats, I take it, Democrats, Dan, I take it, are having some fun with all of this. What's going on?
Of course they are. It is certainly sort of like shooting fish in a barrel to be talking about the fact that Republicans who run the House with just days left and a lot of work still left on the table are talking about whether or not there's life outside of this universe. Now, to be fair, it is important for Congress to look at science, but big picture, what this does speak to is the fact that this has been a Congress that has not gotten a lot done, and there are various reasons for it. But it is interesting that the House Speaker, just a couple of hours ago, went to the House floor, made a speech on this issue. He doesn't do anything like this very often, and talked about the fact that
Remember Bye.